He woke me up with breath in my chest, clothed me in peace, covered and blessed. Mercy new like the morning light. I dance in grace, I'm walking right. Chains are gone, ain't no fear inside. I lift my hands, I testify. Yah is faithful, his throne stands tall. He's my refuge, he's my all. Rejoice, rejoice, for the Most High reigns. Clap your hands, lift your voice. Call his name from the valley to the sky. He is nigh. Let all creation rejoice for the Most High. He's the Lion, he's the Lamb, mover of the seas and the great I am. He brought me out, now I stand tall. I ain't looking back, I gave him my all. Mountains bow when he steps in the place. Storms hush quiet at the sound of his name. Yah is worthy, sovereign and wise, forever lifted, forever glorified. Rejoice, rejoice, for the Most High reigns. Stomp your feet, shout aloud, break them chains, let the earth and the heavens testify. Let all the righteous rejoice, for the Most High. He is holy, holy, so mighty, mighty, so worthy, worthy. Forever I will praise. He's faithful, faithful, unchanging. I bow down and say, who woke you up this morning? The Most High. Who kept you in your right mind? The Most High. Who gets all the glory, all the praise? You're the Most High. Trumpet sound, every nation praise his name. With the saints I will shout, testify. Let everything rejoice for the Most High.
Shabbat Shalom, family. It's good to see you all here. I hope you're doing well. That song was Rejoice for the Most High. That's right. All praises to the Most High. That's right, Valerie Jones. So, y'all, one thing we're going to talk about that has been going on for many years online, and this one is really pointing towards TikTok, but it's all social media platforms. They have a deep fear of the chosen raising our voices and our voices attracting a lot of people. So they do a lot of little wicked things behind closed doors that make sure that not many people will see the videos that we make or the opinions that we may have. And it's not just limited to social media creators, it's also many of you. You'll come online and you'll have problems communicating, you'll have problems getting on certain videos, you'll have a problem posting a comment or even being in a chat and posting something and it doesn't appear. I think we are the most policed people online of all times. I know darn well they do not watch Asians and Latinos and Arabs or anybody else that's online. They don't get heavily watched, but we do. There's always a great concern over our opinions. You know, if we were a bunch of nobodies and we're a bunch of nothings with low IQs, then you sure spend a lot of time monitoring people like us that really shouldn't matter according to you. But obviously, we do matter. We seem to matter more than anyone else. And that is the truth. Nobody matters more than we do for a bunch of nobodies. You know, we have observed this throughout our whole lives. We have seen you on jobs trying to monitor us and watch over us. If we walk in a store, we seem to be the object of everything, you do. And the funny part is, if you go look at the statistics, white people shoplift way more than we do. But we have been branded the shoplifters in the store. And to be honest with you, y'all, the times I've been in stores where shoplifters got caught, it's always someone white. Always. I kid you not. Always. I watched a white woman shoplifting in a supermarket. And as soon as she got up front, they caught her. They saw her on camera putting stuff in this big, oversized black purse she came in the store with. I saw her. I looked down and I saw her putting stuff in that purse, and she got caught on her way out. And I have seen white men go in supermarkets and then run out of the store with their carts. I've seen that too. When I saw all of that happening, during the shutdown, I saw that even when a shutdown was not going on. Okay. So I know you try to project everything you do onto us, but now information is fast. Information is right at our fingertips now. So if we want to know about any statistics or who's committing what crime, all we got to do is look it up. You know how easy that is? So I guess we're branded as the troublemakers online. And we're not troublemakers. We only speak the experience that we live. And if our experiences are not like yours, then you can't expect us to be online saying the same exact thing. And besides, aren't y'all turning on each other these days? I saw how Trump done flipped on Marjorie Taylor Greene because she's been demanding for the Epstein files to be released. He is now not going to support her, and he's going to support her opponent. How fast y'all turn on each other. That's just one example of many. It really is. And the fact that y'all are out in these streets having these no king marches, it just shows how greatly divided you are as a group. You are very divided and at each other's throats. I even see it online when I'm gathering my videos. I see this stuff online. They're in each other's comment sections, telling each other off. Yeah. You know, you see a lot of things you probably would not have seen years ago that you see now. A lot of divisions between these folks, especially the Gentiles. So, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and you're going to listen to what a lot of creators among our people have been dealing with. And it really doesn't matter what platform it is, it's really all the same at the end of the day. All right. Okay, please give me a 1 if you can see my screen. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Do not buy 12 tribes on earth, hair grows oil, and hair and I really need y'all to understand how fucked up it feels to be a Black creator, giving your all to your content, knowing that the algorithms are literally working against you. I have seen multiple Black creators recently who have theorized, tested, and proved that not only does the algorithm read the color of your skin, but it will also give palm colored creators more views per likes than if you are brown skinned. I already know there's going to be multiple people in the comments that are like, deny, deny, deny. But like I said, it's been tested and proven by multiple creators. And then this whole shit with the Black Panther red carpet happened. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, they had like no Black female creators invited to that carpet. Not even the ones that are like way up there who have done several other press events. And the ones who did get invited were invited the day of. It's just so discouraging that you can fight tooth and fucking nail to earn your spot. You could work twice as hard and be 3 times as talented and still not get half the recognition of your white counterparts just because you're Black. I've already talked about this before, but Black creators statistically get paid 30% less than their white counterparts of like the same size. And it's like we talk and talk and talk about this shit and nothing changes. Like, what is it gonna fucking take when you know the algorithms are already working against you? You're gonna get paid less and you won't be invited to the same events that your white counterparts will. It's really fucking hard to keep wanting to do this. And the craziest part is that you know, and I know that none of these social media platforms would be the same without Black people on them. So why are we treated like we're not needed?
Oh, I posted a video on TikTok about an hour ago, and I get a notification from TikTok saying it's disqualified because it's not visible to everyone. None of my videos are private. My whole page is open. These are the reasons why I stopped really posting on TikTok. I'm kind of moving um my content to the YT page. Every time I post, and if TikTok feels like it may get traction, I get some form of disqualification. How is a video that is not private being disqualified because you're saying I don't have it where everybody can view it, where everybody can view all of my stuff? So this is why you guys don't see me often. I'm gonna start trying to build up I'll post on here, but I'm gonna start trying to build up my YT page. Um, because this is not where it's at. And they have it grayed out where I can't even do an appeal. So I'm kinda I don't know. This app is not what it used to be. And it seems like ever since I got into the Creator Rewards program, they've been shadow banning my videos. My videos before I got into the program did great numbers. And now these videos are like, if it looks like it may go viral, they'll find a disqualification. Or if I'm getting thousands and thousands of views, they'll be like, "Oh, that's not original content," when it's original content. So I'm kind of over the site. Even I'm about to stop consuming it for the most part anyway.
So the disrespect and the racism is loud and clear on this app. This video that I uploaded that was destroyed. This is not the first time. TikTok closed the ticket. They responded with a bot, I believe, and did not restore the video that they destroyed after I uploaded it. So the disrespect is loud and clear, Black creators. Why are we here?
Is it just me, or does it seem like TikTok is getting a little more obviously racist? I mean, to suppress my views is one thing as a Black creator, but to literally not even show it to the people who follow me? I know the for you page is usually a bit privileged, but to not even show it to the people that choose to follow me, and then to give me violations on videos that I obviously did not make? What substances am I using? What illegal things am I doing in these videos to where I have to appeal so many mistakes on videos over and over again? I literally have to do an account check on my videos every day just to make sure I don't have some racist ass, bullshit ass violation on my posts. What is going on? What is going on? I'm making TikToks after midnight at 1 a.m. and expecting them to at least have seen 100 people overnight, but no. Sometimes that bitch don't even see 80. Sometimes it don't even see 20. And I'm trying to figure out how at the beginning of June, I was around 4,000 followers, showed up consistently for 30 days plus every single day, grew my page to now over 9,000. And ever since I hit that 9,000 mark, it feels like my views are not seeing, my videos are not seeing anybody. Literally standing in the way of the bag. I'm quite confuzzled. I can't lie. I'm quite confused. So this is a test post, I guess, to see if you are seeing me. If you are by chance seeing me somewhere, whether it's the For You page or on your regular friends page, hit all my buttons if you can for me real quick and let me know that you're seeing me in over here and whatnot. And also to just let you know that if you experiencing some of the same shit right now, make sure you do an account check every day before you close the app or throughout the day, just to make sure you don't have no bullshit ass violations or any points towards your programs and whatnot. Because this is crazy. This is whack as hell. And if you stay this long, you're the GOAT. Have a great fucking day.
But let's talk about the TikTok shadow ban effect. And this video is for small Black content creators. Black content creators. I've noticed several times on TikTok where I'll post multiple times a day, like how they say to get your videos pushed to the algorithm and pushed out to your target audience, right? You post multiple times a day, some videos perform better than others. And once you start to gain traction, you post again, and it's like you're shadow banned because the videos that you posted just don't go anywhere at all. They completely flop. So then you try to delete and re-edit it thinking that maybe it's just a system malfunction. But no, you've been shadow banned because you're a small Black content creator and TikTok does not want to see it. There's T.
Hey, supporters. Just a quick announcement. I noticed that a lot of Black spiritual content creators are being shadow banned, and I'm one of them. I have no idea what I did to be shadow banned on TikTok. Majority of my videos are pretty clean, and it's mostly just spiritual content. Back in May, I had this mutual that was a hater, and she started to report my videos and write threatening comments on my videos. I did block her, but one of the videos she reported, TikTok wrongfully removed my video, saying that in the video I was promoting substance abuse, which was false. The video was about chosen ones, and it already had 6,000 likes on it, 15,000 views. If I come up on your FYP, click like on my videos, play them out a couple of times if you can. If you see any spiritual content creators where you're like, wow, they have thousands of followers, but their views are so low, or their likes are low, support them, follow them, play their videos, click like, tell other people about them, share it on other platforms. I'm not going to keep putting my wisdom, my energy into a platform that is not even pushing my content out wrongfully. I'm going to stick around because I enjoy watching other content creators and information. I learned so much on this app. But I cannot wait for the day that a billionaire, a Black, brilliant billionaire makes an app and we are able to express ourselves freely without this happening to us. A lot of us work so hard to get these followers, and we really use this platform for our business. This is how it's promoting my business as a spiritual life coach. And it's so unfortunate that this is happening to me now.
We need to have a real talk about something. Many Black creators on this platform are experiencing over-moderation and content suppression. For years, TikTok has been a launch pad for Black creators, a place where creativity could go viral, leading to careers, businesses, and crucial visibility that other platforms often didn't offer. Its algorithm was supposed to level the playing field, rewarding engagement over follower count. But many of us are seeing a disturbing pattern. Black creators are reporting being over-moderated for minor things like using words such as dumb or silly, even losing their accounts for far less. Meanwhile, some white creators are reportedly saying derogatory comments, even dropping the N-word in the hard ER and facing no bans. I've seen it myself, reporting accounts for spewing positive, only for TikTok to say no violation were fine. Here's a personal example. Someone came into my DMs using the N-word. I reported it, and then TikTok found no violation. So I posted the evidence on my stories to show all the followers what couldn't believe. And TikTok gave me a violation for posting the evidence. You just shake your head with frustration. This isn't just about individual incidents. There's a growing concern that TikTok is suppressing Black content while simultaneously pushing stereotypes. This directly undermines the economic opportunities and cultural recognition that Black creators have finally found here. This platform has been vital for many of us, providing income streams and community connections. When a platform that promised digital equity starts to silence the very voices it once amplified, the stakes are incredibly high. It's not just about the content, it's about the economic impact and the cultural visibility. We need to talk about this. Have you experienced unfair moderation on TikTok? Have you seen Black content suppressed? Share your stories in the comments. Let's raise awareness and demand transparency and fairness from these platforms. This community Afrovision Network is a safe place founded and curated by people of color, and we need to protect that.
You're not the first people to tell me this. I got a personal theory about when you join the creator program on TikTok that they put you on a metaphorical hamster wheel. It's almost like in order to incentivize you to continue to post, they do things to keep you stagnant. And I'm not sure if they're doing this so that we can continue to funnel the funds that they do have into certain creators or creators that are making lots of money on the TikTok shop. I have been seeing creators make videos about this, talking about how they are suppressing specifically Black views, followers, and things of that nature. But I never really considered that that could be a thing because in my head, these are bots that run TikTok. So I was just kind of like, well, a bot doesn't have an agenda. But I'm starting to wonder if there's something coded within the software of TikTok. I don't know. I can't speak to that at all, but I can speak to the experiences that I've had here on TikTok that's making me scratch my head. People have been telling me that my videos come across their FYP twice and their like is no longer there. One particular video I had, it got up to like 1,000 views and it literally never moved. Now I've had videos move slowly, but they move. But this one just, literally stopped moving. I was checking the analytics on there. It said it was eligible for the FYP page. Something told me check the analytics more carefully. And it said user deleted. I had not deleted that video. I don't delete videos unless a specific population come in there and it's just too hard for me to continue to block and get all those people out of there. Even if they don't perform up to my particular standards, I don't delete them. So I thought that was very interesting. And then there's the 22.3 thing. On a daily basis, I generally get, I don't know, if I log in every 4 hours, I'll see anywhere between like 6 new followers. And to me, that's amazing. It shows that I'm growing very well. Make a long story short, I sat at 22.3 for like a whole entire month, despite literally seeing that number did not move. The same thing is happening at 22.4. So while I can't say that something in particular is going on, I do want to say that there's a lot of validity to what a lot of these creators are saying about views being suppressed. Not only are views being suppressed, in my opinion, subscribers are as well. I can't speak to that at all, but I do know that something is up.
So it looks like I've done it. I have incurred the wrath of TikTok because some of my content has been blocked from viewership for some reason. What did I do? What did I do? If you see this, like, comment, favorite it, share it. Let me know if you've seen it. Because what did I do?
This is me calling out into the ether again to try and get unshadowbanned because I've been so painfully shadowbanned for the past few months. Guys, my followers, people who come across this video, could you like tag and repost can you repost this video, but also tag the accounts that are here so that way I could get more eyes? I feel like I'm screaming into the ether because I made a video a few months ago about how I fish better than most men, and somebody reported it for hate speech. Yeah, if you guys could just repost this and tag the accounts, that would be super helpful. Thank you.
And I also feel like I've been knowing her longer than she knew these other girls. I've been knowing her since 2014. And I just didn't understand, like, why did she not defend me? Why did she not come to me and, like, but it was a lot of weird stuff going on. Cause like we had this chat and it was just like, she always was doing weird stuff to me. She was always like doing doing stuff and then hiding her hands. So when I was reactive to the stuff, it made it look like I was the troublemaker. It made it look like I was the one that was on the bullshit because she would do sneaky shit. But this is what Pisces women do. They evil. They do shit like that. They make it look like you the problem when they do sneaky shit and then try to hide their hands. But, it just shows a lot of how bitches ain't really about that sisterhood.
Listen, I'm so over TikTok again. They're suppressing my views again. And I think it's because I got a violation on one of my videos. I don't know what I did, but it literally was nothing. I tried to appeal it and it just said not available. And then I can't even do the little quiz thing where you can like take off violations. No, none of that is available to me. I am like so sick of this, like for real. I really think I'm just gonna move over to that other shorts app, to be honest with you, because they do not suppress my views because I'm Black, first of all. If you have good content over there, you have good content. Like literally some of the videos that I post on here, the most 300-400. Sometimes I'll get over like 4,000 depending on the day, what I'm posting. Over there almost immediately 4,000 views like within the first 10 minutes. Like what? I don't know. But my last video, literally 21 views. So I don't even know if it's going to the For You page. If you see it, then you're like very lucky to see it because I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm just I don't know. And it's weird because like videos like this, when people are complaining, especially Black people, Black girls, Black women, these are the videos that get the most hits. It's so annoying. Like I refuse to be that stereotypical
Black woman complaining and fuck freaking doing stupid stuff just for views. Like, I refuse. No, I'm gonna be me and that's it. So if they can't take it, then guess what? I'm just gonna get off of here. I'll be on another app, a YouTube Shorts. Yeah, because this is just not working. Like, I wanted to do the whole affiliate program just to earn like extra cash, and I love the missions and all of that stuff because I really do get money from it. But it's just like it's not worth it. Like, it's really annoying. Like, why are my views being suppressed even when I don't have a violation, and it's a violation that I didn't even do anything. Like, I feel like they're just nitpicking, especially with certain creators. But let me be another skin tone. Oh, you push out everything that gets so much money. Freaking country ass girl doesn't do anything and got over I don't know how many hits, millions of freaking views and money for doing nothing. Like, I don't know. I'm just oh, I don't like it. I really don't. It's freaking 2024 and I'm still feeling like it's like a long time from now. And I don't like it. I really don't. I really wish we had our own app because this is just not right. Like, why are we being suppressed? Even some of the bigger, like, bigger TikTokers, same thing. I even looked it up. I said, suppress views after violation or just suppress views, Black TikTokers. They talk about the same thing. So it's not just me. Well, have a good day, you guys. Bye.
Yeah, what they really want, y'all, is for people to get frustrated and leave. And unfortunately, some do. I ain't leaving. I've been shadow banned since I sued TikTok back in 2018. And I have not stopped being shadow banned from that point on, y'all. You know, it is what it is. And yeah, I see how I got all these subscribers and my videos get such little views. I don't let it bother me. I don't. I just keep pushing on with whatever I have to say and I keep it moving. But that's what they really want. They want our people to get discouraged and leave. And at the end of the day, these apps wouldn't be, excuse my language, these apps wouldn't be shit without us. They wouldn't. You know how many times our content gets copied by non-melanated people all the time? Look at what happened on TikTok. Every time these young creators would put out a new dance, a white person would do the same dance, copying the same dance. They would get millions of views, and the original person of the dance would get hardly no views. Okay? They have been doing this forever. They have. And they have gotten away with it because, see, they got written into a lot of their guidelines. They don't have to give us an explanation if they don't want to. They can do whatever they want, and they can. But yeah, I mean, it's notification, people getting unsubscribed, people putting comments in and their comments don't show up, people hitting the like and their like don't register. You know, it's all kinds of things, but it seems to happen to us the most. And there are YouTube creators that have been out here years before me, and they're hardly getting views on their videos. They're hardly even getting recognized by the algorithm. But it is what it is. But my thing is, don't look at the numbers, y'all. If you got a message and you want to put that message out, you do it despite what you're seeing. Because see, that's what they don't expect. They expect you to go, oh, I'm only 100 people looked at it, so I'm not coming. No, that's exactly the reaction they want. Never give them what they want. Never give them what they want. you know? And I mean, the same thing is happening over here on YouTube. The same thing is happening on Instagram. It's happening everywhere to us. You know, when the person was talking about, well, it's a bot. How did it? Well, because humans program these bots. Humans program the algorithm. Humans are behind the whole thing. So if you got somebody with a racist attitude and they are programming the algorithm, yeah, they're going to program their racism right into the algorithm. They're going to program their racism right into any bot. They're going to program their racism into many things. I remember back years ago, we had a big complaint, the creators, where if you block somebody, they were never really blocked. They were not blocked. That person could keep coming and coming like the Energizer rabbit, and we would block and go to YouTube. What the hell is going on? Why does this not work? But I noticed it worked for white people because I would ask, does it work? And white people would come and respond, oh, mine always works. Mine always work. And every single black YouTube creator would tell me, nope, it never works. No, they can still come back even after I block them. It never works. And we're not seeing this stuff and it's some coincidence. No, it's programmed into the algorithm. All of it is, you know? So that's the thing. I mean, I know people get frustrated and they'll just go elsewhere, but just understand when it comes down to these social media platforms and us, it's all the same. It doesn't matter where you go. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, it is sick. And it just goes to show you how desperate they are to keep us down. We're not at the bottom, y'all, because we're not smart enough to rise above it. We're at the bottom because we have been heavily sabotaged into the bottom. If you thought we were low IQ and stupid and don't know nothing, then you wouldn't have to work in overdrive trying to keep us down. Obviously, you know we're not stupid. You obviously know. If you got to go above and beyond to sabotage a person, then you know damn well they're not dumb. So, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and conclude. We have the Bible study coming up at 1:45. I hope to see you then. I know all of you don't come, so have a wonderful afternoon. I do have another live coming up at 4:45. So if you don't come to the Bible study, I will see you then. Shalom. Shabbat shalom, family. Shabbat shalom, family.